you take students from all around the planet and you put them in competition with each other, and then you bring all the professionals, whether they're headhunters, journalists, brand managers, to see them, and it gives an opportunity. So I think it's important. It's important for the future of fashion. You need new input. No, I think it's very interesting to put them up against each other, and they can challenge each other and be inspired and hopefully get something good out of it. And you have to play on creativity, and you have no time to do it. So it's a challenge. Well, for 9 years, I was a talent scout for the Festival of the Air, which is where their biggest success, I guess, was Victor and Rolf, and the most recent Anthony Vaccarello. In between, there's not that many that you really heard about, and that existed 28 years. Because that interests me, I think, one, probably the fact that I was an independent designer in New York for 13 years, that I've worked on the other side of journalism, like Elle.com, Vogue.fr, that I know how it's ruled by advertisers and how little chance independent designers have to get any editorial, except in independent magazines, that blogs can provide that platform, and because I like to support new talent, I provide the platform. I'm not the only one. I really liked it. I mean, I have my favorites, but I have my paper on the other side of the room. It's what is his name again? Chi is the last name. Chinese going to Central St. Martin's. It's a guy, and he was like inspired by Afghanistan and empowering women, and it's quite poetic and strong and well done. And the other one, Guillaume, he took apart all these t-shirts, made it into strips and knitted. So it's quite interesting. And the girl is from Parsons. Her name is, what is her name? Nika. And she's used to working with restructuring vintage clothes. Hers is a bit more commercial. But, the idea is in 3 days you've got to reconstruct these Issue clothes. They can choose whatever they want, and then they can mix it with these Italian fabrics. So they can, I guess the main thing is to reconstruct the clothes with actual garments, which is good. It goes along with Vivienne Westwood's manifestation, right? Too many clothes. So it's great. You can recycle, transform. Well, first you have to have a signature. You have to find your own voice. It's the same in writing or filmmaking. And once you found your own voice, then it's a matter of balancing creativity with business. Because you have to have a target market, you have to have a client that you're designing for. You can't just design for a fantasy. And you have to understand basic things like cut and fit, because your competition is the high street now. So your clothes are going to be 10 times more expensive, and they mastered fit. So you better sort that bit out.